Hi, in this tutorial I'm going to discuss the various window tools. The first one is the window tool which allows you to view the windows in the standard catalogue. If I right click on this icon, I can examine the contents of the Windows catalogue, and this is the same catalogue which can be also viewed over here. We'll go into construction elements, and here this is in the window folder, and here we have exactly the same set of windows which are easier to see. You can also drag these windows directly by clicking onto the wall, but you can't edit those windows so easy. So if we go back to our tool here, and we can select a window style, and we can change the window's width, height, the sill height, that is the distance from the floor to the window sill. That's for the window opening. Here we have the actual window size and whether the window opens on the left or right hinge. Here we have some more advanced features which we won't cover in this episode. Here we can actually decide how the window fits into the wall. So we can have here a standard without the stop, and if we have an inner stop, we can actually decide exactly how much that dimension is there. Here we've got 6, so if we set that to 10 and 10 and 10, and if we place our window, the arrow incidentally indicates the direction in which the window opens. So this window is going to open inwards, and if we zoom in on this, we can see we've now actually placed a stop. The window texture can be changed in a manner of different ways. Click on the window, we can go to the window sill, and we can change the style of the window sill. So we can actually put an angle on this external sill. Let's have this angle at 93 degrees to ensure the rain runs off, and we can actually change the dimensions of this outer sill. And here we can actually define the colour and material for the window sill, and then you can set this as a default by clicking this button here. The sections and views are defining how the window will actually look in the 2D view. You can actually change the style, colour and type of line to define how that window will actually look in your 2D drawing. To change the colour, we can also take a colour and material from our colour texture, select a colour and drag it. Select a colour and drag it to the frame. So you can see I can actually have individual colour components for my window. If you don't want to have the sill height showing, right click, go to visibility, and down here in labels you will find this here called sill height, and that will turn that label off. So this tool, this window tool we have just looked at, exists in all versions of Visual Building. The Visual Building Lite, Basic, Professional, Premium and also Solar Designer.